Welcome back. So unfortunately I haven't videoed a whole lot the last couple of days working because we've had so much rain. I've basically taken time between rain showers, thunderstorms, tornado weather, all sorts of crazy stuff, and gotten as much of the garden prepped as I can. Still a massive amount too, but we're getting there. So I laid weed block fabric. This is 6 foot wide and about 38 feet long, I believe. This is going to be peppers. My plan was to let this settle, but the grass under it is not dying as quickly as I was hoping, so it's kind of started to bolt up here. So I will probably have to pull this up, torch everything again, and lay it back down. But this, hopefully, by this weekend will be torched and ready to go for peppers. I've got some herbs that overwintered that I did not know overwintered. In fact, I don't remember planting them right here, but I have some gorgeous dill. I have some thyme and oregano in the garden. I'll show you in the greenhouse in a minute. I'll show you, but very cool. Very hardy, obviously, since it's been cold at night and didn't get a lot of snow this year to insulate, and it's doing great. Also have asparagus. I planted this 2 years ago. Didn't do anything last year, and this year looks great. I'm not sure what I should do with it now. Stalks are about 4 feet tall, some of them, so I'm gonna have to read up on that, but looks good. And now I know not to put weed block fabric where it is because it's doing awesome. Last Sunday I did get cabbage planted. This is a 6 foot wide row, about 40 feet long. I've got about 55 or so cabbage in there. I don't know exactly how many. This is where I did cabbage last year. I know that's not ideal, but the weed block was set. Probably going to have to do some diatomaceous earth or something. I had a lot of slugs last year in this, so I have to figure out a better method for that. Garlic looks outstanding. Planted about 200 cloves of garlic, I believe. Everything looks great. I need to mulch around it. Need to pull some of the grass, but honestly, I usually let it go, and I haven't had an issue. So I'd rather not pull it and accidentally pull up a clove. So that's looking good. I planted some greens. I've got some black-seeded Simpson, a couple of those, and some mesclun mix and some spinach. I need to come in and pull the grass that's around them. This is one of my experimental areas, trying not to do the weed block fabric, and hoping that, especially with them planted this close, they will grow up, get some warm weather, do their thing, and block out the grass and other stuff from going around them. We will see. Probably my most time-consuming but neatest-looking accomplishment last weekend was to get leeks and onions started. So this is a 6 foot wide row like the others. I have 10 small holes per row, and I want to say I've got about 75. So I think this has about a capacity of 750. This is Ailsa Craig onions. It is American flag leeks and Carrington leeks, or Carrington leeks. I'm super excited about these. They look outstanding, and I grew them from seed. Super excited about that. Put them in on Sunday. They got some good rain Sunday night. Lots of rain Tuesday, lots of storms, and they are standing up and just, I think, look outstanding. I've never had onions and leeks that have started to get this thick before I even put them in the ground, which is super cool. I do have more of these. I'll show you those in the greenhouse in a minute, but for now, super excited. I got about 220, I believe, planted, about half and half between the leeks and the onions, and about that left to do. In the greenhouse, super excited about these. Marigolds look outstanding. Hoping to get them in the ground in the next couple of days before they actually start to flower. Zinnias, I believe, if my memory suits me. No, sorry, snapdragons, looking great. These are my Alpine heirloom strawberries from seed. Everything looks great there. And my other favorite, marigolds that are starting to go. I believe these are the Cracker Jack ones. Got a flat of shallots, some asparagus that I grew from seed, and my favorite, just because they look so nice, is more onions and leeks. Super excited. Even starting to get bulbing in the tray. These are 128 cells. Super excited. I actually bought some last year that were planted in 288 cell trays, and it started to bulb, and I thought that was crazy that they did that. So I thought this year I'm going to baby them and see what I can do, and lo and behold, here we are. They should have been in the ground on the weekend. I ran out of time, but look outstanding. I also have more cabbage. These are in the jumbo 6-packs. They are 36 in a tray, but then they're quite a bit deeper. I'm actually leaning next year towards doing a lot more of these. I think it keeps me from having stuff that gets lanky too quickly, and they tend to just do better. I mean, obviously these should be in the ground already. I actually waited. I was going to put these in the ground on the weekend and knew we had some major storms coming in on Tuesday. The first clip in this video was actually those storms. Ended up with some good 40-50 mile an hour winds and tornado northeast of us. So serious weather. Didn't really want to put all this out in the garden in the case that some of it got damaged, so left it. But super excited. Going to try and get all of this in this weekend for Memorial Day, so stay tuned on how that goes. Last but certainly not least, introducing my new Dutch rabbits. Had them for about a month now, I think, maybe 3 weeks. Super friendly, really nice. I love the smaller size. Obviously my silver foxes and Dargents are pretty good sized rabbits. These are much smaller. I think they're going to be easier for the kids to handle, and I've never had them before, so I thought, you know what, let's go with this. So got 2 girls and 2 boys. These are the girls right here. They are loving their little post weed whacking greens, and the boys are in the other the bachelor pad behind the greenhouse doing their thing. So anyway, super excited about them. I had read that they were less friendly than other breeds, and first couple of days they were, and then they've warmed up to us and are doing pretty good. So super sweet, and hopefully ready in the next 6-8 months to be moms. They were born on February 1st, so my plan is to let them get about to be probably 10 to 12 months old, and then I will start breeding them and go from there. So anyway, that's about it for this one. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for a busy Memorial Day weekend of getting stuff done out here. Hopefully going to get all of the cool weather stuff in the ground, minus squash, tomatoes, and peppers, and go from there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.